You know, I was gonna do the general reading first and explain all these decks of cards, but I just really want to do the bonus Virgo reading. Happy Virgo season, Virgos. I will get to these later if you want to tune in and see them. But it is your season and it is your reading. I have to start with the Virgo reading. I can't. I started recording it so many times. Did an outtake video. You can find on Patreon. But Virgo, I mean, you're just demanding my attention. And all I was doing was talking about how beautiful Virgos are anyway. So, yo. Let's go. This is a reading for Virgo because it's Virgo season. I will be doing the full set of zodiacs soon, but I wanted to start with you, Virgo. Happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday. I will always extend the offer of $10 off any personal reading, so you can find all my info in the description. But yeah, and you can also like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that other good shit for me too if you like it. Not sure how many cards we're gonna get out of this. It feels very succinct. Is that the word, succinct? Virgo, man, it's so funny. I was like I was really struggling because I was, like I said, I was trying to do the general reading first. It just wasn't happening. It's like, this is the one time of year where Virgo gets to be first. So I beg your pardon, bitch. And I felt it. I felt it, Virgo. I felt that. Yeah. Okay. I also think Virgos are incredibly notoriously selfish. I do. So ironic that I would admit that this is the one time you're first. And I think that you put yourselves first all the time. Ace of Wands. Love to slap y'all up a little bit. Slap up your egos a little bit. I ain't hitting nobody anymore. I like to slap your egos up a little bit. Okay, so sorry. I fucking roast Virgos on this channel, if you didn't already know. I just do. Top 3 and bottom 3. Guess that makes you a switch. Virgo energy. Virgo energy. I think that's good. Whoa. Okay. As soon as I say that, the cards are like, wait, keep bantering with me. Okay, Virgo, shut the fuck up. Princess of Wands. Start thinking about a Virgo, I know. Knight of Wands. Growth. Seeing the evolution of feelings. We did have the Ace of Wands. Oh, Knight of Wands is going to stay at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Also could be waiting for the fire season, which next would be Sagittarius. Come November, things might start popping off for you, or that's when you're going to notice this growth that you are currently sprouting. Okay? Quit smoking. Quit smoking. 7 of Discs, failure. It's funny, this is just the bottom of this pile, but I feel like when I was shuffling, I had this card face up, even though I didn't look at it. You may have saw it, and I said quit smoking and picked up the 7 of Discs. That is interesting to me because smoking is a huge waste of money, isn't it? Top of the deck. Sorry, my lighting. I haven't. Ooh, double 7s. 7 of Swords, futility. You get nothing out of it, and you just spend your money on it. What's the point? Quit smoking. Make that the birthday gift to yourself. Chariot. It'll be way easier than you think. Lust. It's more of an obsession than an addiction. And Prince of Swords. Cut it out. You got this. That's so funny. Cancer, which this is the Chariot, so the Cancer card. Cancer has gotten the quit smoking message multiple times in their readings over the past year or whatever. Never said it to Virgo. Also, as a mutable sign, I feel like you have the hardest time with substances. All the mutables do. And let's be frank, I know a lot of Virgos who do a lot of everything. Okay, so quit smoking. It's time. Quit smoking. And no, vaping is no different and no better. Quit smoking. Your ancestors said so. Anyway, back to the reading. So, one more. I don't know why I'm looking at the top of the deck like this. 7 of Wands, Valor, and 2 of Discs change. And I actually looked at these. I never look at the cards. I look in the camera. You know what I'm saying? So you really, this is a great time to quit smoking. It's a great way to test your patience and to detox and to start anew, save some money, have a new habit, new routine. There was something else I was going to say, and now I can't really remember what it was. Quit smoking. 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 The universe is conspiring for you right now. Okay, Virgo. So relax. Quit fucking smoking. I know that's all I've said in the last 6 minutes. But with the Knight of Swords, so some air energy, some kingship, but also some conflict, more than likely. It might be very hard work and, fighting for what you believe in, but it can also just be kind of a trifling man energy, okay? Whether it's you or them as in anyone. I have no ascription to that other than it's someone who is either working really hard or being a handful, okay? We have the moon, Pisces energy, all right? So if you're dealing with a Pisces man at all, we are definitely talking about him, okay? And then the moon is also sort of like manifestation, but in the way of imagining the best outcome for you during your darkest times, right? So it's all about working really hard right now. Because the thing is it's strange. It's like, I don't know, we see death and we see Scorpio, right? We could be talking about changes coming up in Scorpio season, especially because I did reference Sagittarius season for literally no reason. We might be on some kind of timeline of maybe things aren't great right now. Maybe somebody is hassling you. Maybe you are testy. Whatever it is, you got to get it figured out now because it's going to come to an end and you're going to have to be ready for it and know what to do. Does that make sense? It's like maybe you're working too much and you're like, damn, I'm tired. I wish I worked less. And then all of a sudden you're not really working anymore and you're like, oh shit. So just think ahead, Virgo. There's some really important stuff coming up. And why am I itch? My back does not itch, but I'm scratching it right now. It's very weird. And I have these nails and like I sit here and kind of fidget and crack my back and stuff, but I never just scratch it when it's not itching. So that's really weird. It's either somebody's got your back or somebody's going behind your back. And if you can't figure it out now, it's going to screw you later. There's a lot of like channeled messages in this reading more than it is about the tarot, but it's always both. So I want to kind of look at this little pile here for some reason. We have the Princess of Swords. So we're talking the Knight of Swords and going to Princess of Swords. I'm guessing that this isn't the best connotation with the Knight of Swords. I've been saying that. But there is, like I said, there's always the interpretation of this is an air sign or this is a hard-working man, But then Princess of Swords would indicate more of the pettiness and the controversy and whatnot. And then we have the Hermit. So it is about looking within, but it's also you, Virgo. I mean, this is your shit. So, again, this might be about cutting somebody off even and doing what's best for you and what you know how to do. And the Wheel of Fortune. Things working out. Remember, the universe started all of this in the first place. I love the way it looks on my table. I hate the way it looks in the camera. I know it's driving you nuts. But the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor, and you're going to have to get used to it. It's hard sometimes. This is Libra season. This is, it's weird. I said Sag season, Scorpio season, Libra season. These next 3 months, these next 3 weeks, all about you. The next 3 months, Something's coming for your ass. I don't know what or who or like what's. Something, okay? Something. And it ain't necessarily good. Got the devil, okay? Capricorn Energy, which is funny because I'm doing a bonus Cap video. So if you are dealing with a Capricorn, scratch my back again, dude. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, cross-watch. I'd watch the Capricorn bonus video. But the devil energy, you know, it's a lack of self-control, it's addiction, it's possessiveness. It's just like, what is that? It's like when things look up, they suddenly look down. Unless you're literally dealing with a Capricorn. But then 10 of Discs, wealth. Oddly enough, 10 of Wands, oppression. That adjustment, it's for real. Sometimes, if you spend your whole life being broke or poor or not really having enough or not having any extra, having money can be very strange. It can be very stressful. It can be very overwhelming. So if you really want the tides to change, and if you really truly believe that they're about to, like I do, you need to be prepared for it. And you have to start working on that mindset now, especially if you're dealing with something like addiction where all of a sudden you can afford it again. Quit smoking now. Quit smoking. Because once you have the extra money, what are you going to do? Go right back to it? I don't think this is as simple as just smoking, but it's an example, or the first step is what I should say. It's like the first step towards something. Something about having power and being in control, okay? Because if your situation is going to change a lot in the next few months, for better and for worse. It's not really either or. It's literally both for some reason, because somebody has your back, but somebody's going to stab you in the back. That sucks, man. That sucks. All right, so top of this, we have a face down card. I'm going to save that for last. No, I'm not. What is it? 3 Cups of Abundance. Right, that's the whole focus. You have to decide like what exactly you're going for and what you're thinking about. Princess of Cups, questioning your own mindset and wondering like, am I looking at this with the right perspective? I don't know. 8 of Swords, interference. Something's going to come along to kind of switch it up, change things. To change the way you think or stop you from going down a certain road in the sense of programming, so to speak, the way that your mind works. And then we have the universal hexagram. True, divine, holy union. And the Hanged Man. It's like slightly confusing energy. I'm not going to lie, Virgo. The Hanged Man is very dedicated, but it's a little bit martyrism. And it's almost like you're trying to see something in a certain way, but you're almost like blinded by love, so to speak. You are very invested in something that you feel that you can't break away from, even if you start to realize that it doesn't align with you anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's, I mean, here's the thing. What are you going to do? You literally, again, it's everything is for better and for worse. It's not either one. It's both. We have this little like compass on one hand, in one direction, we have the 6 of Cups. Pleasure. You enjoying yourself. But in the opposite direction, we have the 8 of Discs. Prudence. You staying true to yourself. Doing what you need to do, not just what you accept doing. Okay? And then on one side, we have the 2 of Swords. Peace, knowing bliss, knowing your happiness in a sense, but also serenity, right? And then on the other hand, we have Truce, 4 Swords. Not admitting defeat or accepting defeat, but just letting it be in general. Coming to terms with things. So, never let anyone stand in the way of what you want. I just made that up, and I knocked this incense. Got a lot of fucking messages, Virgo. $10 off a personal reading. I highly recommend it because this energy is crazy. What's up? The Lovers. Could be a Gemini moving in. Judgment. A little bit of judgment going on. 4 of Discs. Power. Okay, so holding your own, sitting at your throne, having everything you need, and then +1. 4 of Cups, luxury. So you went from double 10s, which was not sweet, to double 4s. And the 4 is right there as well. So 4, 4, 4. 6 of discs, success. This sounds like my life plan. What the fuck, Virgo? Are you going to live my dreams? It's so wrong. But also, whatever. So, yeah, finally being seated at the table. Fuck what they say. Fuck what they say. Do whatever you want. You know you're going to anyway. You put up this front like, oh, but what if I... Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right, Virgo. Ain't nobody buying that from y'all. Bye. I think that's it. For real, though. Thanks for tuning in. And happy birthday. And thank you. Good day.